fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of... And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. They're both trying for a knockout. They blocked the left there. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
They block that jab. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The left jab is landing at will. A perfect counter lands. Misses with the straight left. These punches coming from every angle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali. Here we go, it's round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Done with that counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. would get rattled like this. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There you go. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Back and get that jab back. He's boxing. Be smart. Get your shot.
In the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it.
Come on, switch off. Get your boxing back together.
You've been... You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. But you were still landing.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. You get him.
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the left there. Beautiful counter shot. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter punch. That hook was off target. Missing with the hook. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They block that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the jab. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Great round, great round. Now relax.
Just the same at that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
Here. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those one.
Yeah? Good. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
I think that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking it.
Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way through camp.
Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Switch on and get your boxing back together. Get your...
Be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're much better than that guy.
He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go up.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
How about that time counter shot? These two fighters are made for one another. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Completely swinging up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that work, all...
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into...
You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Man, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back...
Gaps will appear. Don't be looking there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of defense here at all. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. You feel good? Good.
Switch on, get your boxing bag together, and put him back in his place.
See, that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
There, and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get it
To go, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
Reaching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. There you go.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both men step back for just a moment. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Failing to score with that right hook. Insane action. Just missed with that hook. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Just
Stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum up here.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics.
At the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back.
Just boxing, working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him.
Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Nothing.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You gotta go back out there.
Got it. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this... Hold it right there! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled! No, we don't see a knockdown!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't find a home. And he misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're way better than that.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just get him.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary
Mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A perfect counter shot. Halfway. Where did that come from? Down she goes. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nobody home with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Ali in that. This is the 10th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
They blocked the left there. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they